Hey there everyone, this is Joe in General, your resident reason and evidence enthusiast. It is Tuesday the 29th of August 2017. This is a very quick AdEx price update. I talked about AdEx in my recent Mega Mini Crypto analysis right here. It was the first coin that I talked about, but we have since then seen some major price movements. So I did want to give you a quick update. Very quickly, thank you to all the new subscribers. In the last 3 days since my video, my weekly Bitcoin price analysis, in the last 3 days, 120 roughly new subscribers. Thank you to all the newbies that have come on board. If you are not subscribed yet, what's the matter with you, man? Just hit that button right there. It's really easy. Okay, so this is where we were. Last week, August the 17th is when I did my Mega Mini analysis. This is AdEx right here. It's trading against Ethereum. So that's the prices that we're talking about, trading against Ethereum. So we'd come off this low here of 0.00111 roughly, saw a very large price rise up to 0.00655. Now that 0.00655 happened to be a key exponential Fibonacci mark, a 1.618 exponential Fibonacci calculation from this high here of 0.00333 something, and this low of 0.00111. So I was suggesting, because this is usually such a key level, the 1.618 exponential Fibonacci, that it might be a point where it could be, you know, an intermediate top, and we may see some retracement from this point here. If we did retrace, where would we retrace to? I was talking about this key level. It's pretty obvious right here if you look at that, at that old high there of that 0.00333 roughly. I talked about sort of the low kind of 30s area where it may be a key support level. So I'm sure you've been keeping abreast of the price, but quick reveal, dun, dun, dun. Here we are. This is the Bittrex website. It's the live price right now, and we have seen a large price rise, a slightly, the price rose, that's the word I'm looking for, rose even higher, and then we have since seen that large price retracement. Now here is the 0.00655 mark roughly was about here. So we did not see a retracement from there. We came up to a high of 0.00845. That wasn't any particular key Fibonacci level. It wasn't a key exponential or linear Fibonacci level. So sometimes the market's just going to do what the market's just going to do. It was looking overextended at that level here. But I guess, you know, someone or something, whatever, wanted the price to go higher. But I guess maybe a lot of people decided to take some profits here. And that's a pretty damn good profit, particularly if you bought here, even particularly if you bought during the ICO, which I did. But I did not sell. I'm still holding. I'm just riding this wave. That's been a pretty good one so far. But let's talk about where it went down to. As you can see, it did have a pierce below this level here of the low 30s. It did bottom out at a low of, where are we? Look on the L there, 0.0026. That is where it bottomed out at. A very quick touch of that. I think if I pop into the, let me pop into the 1 hour time frame and see how long. Yeah, it hardly spent any time at all. In fact, around, well, less than an hour, I'd suggest, at that price, and probably even much less than that. So that tends to happen when you have such a large price dip. You can tend to overextend to the downside or the upside in an uptrend past key levels, but it usually doesn't stay there for long. It sort of settles around these kind of key levels here. And as you can see, it certainly did that after coming back up and then back down. It settled around that low 30s area right there at a definite key support level at about 0.0032, let's call it roughly. So now the question is, are we going to see lower prices from here? And actually in the last hour or so, we have seen some lower prices. Let me just pop that out to there, right there. We have seen it bottom, let's see, there we go. In the last sort of hour or so, seen a little bit of a retracement coming off that sort of, where are we, about 0.0036. We've bottomed out so far at 0.00355. Now the question is, are we going to go lower from there? Now what I want to do, actually, I'm going to swap this over to the tradingview.com website. It's still the Bittrex price. but it's just on the TradingView platform. I can do a few more things with it. Particularly, I can do the Fibonacci levels on this website. Now, the ads may pop up because I've just, so, hey, there you go. I say the word ads and the ad pops up. So that may happen every now and then. But here we are, as I said. Where are we? We'll just pop in right there. We've come off this high here of 0.00488. And actually what I'll do first is I will put in those that Fibonacci level so you can see the weather report. So let me just do that very, very quickly. 0.084, yeah, that's close enough for jazz. And right down to there, that is pretty good too. So look at this, interesting, hey? Fibonacci levels. This is the linear Fibonacci, not the exponential Fibonacci. But what you'll see, and the quick weather report, as you can see, coming off that high down to the low there of 0.0026, you have, let's see, it did, after coming off that, as you can see right here, after coming, the great thing, I can zoom in this too. As you can see, as it came off this low of 0.0026, it then, where are we? It then came up to this key resistance level of the 61.8. Funny how that coincides with the Fibonacci levels, hey? The price coincides with Fibonacci. It's almost as if people use Fibonacci quite regularly as a price predictor, and then they see the price hovering, oh, here's the 61.8 level of about 0.0062, I might put a sell order in around about there, and it's funny how the price goes to there, isn't it? So it is much more like a self-fulfilling prophecy rather than an actual, amazing prediction phenomenon, if that makes sense, yeah? So definitely a self-fulfilling prophecy tool, but it's a tool nonetheless, and it seems to work very well. So we did come up to this 61.8 level, back down through the 23.6, was resistance for a little bit right there. We did bust through that up to the 38.2 level. Interesting again, look at that Fibonacci, haha. And then back down to the 23.6, and as I said, we are hovering down close to this key support level in the low 30s. Now, do I think it's going to go further than this? It certainly could, but I think if it's going to go down anywhere, I think the lowest it's going to go might be to quickly match this low here of the 0.0026. I personally don't see, and this is not financial advice, trade accordingly to your own research. I don't think we're going to see prices lower than that. That is my opinion. So I don't think we're going to see a breakdown through here. There's no point talking about those prices at this stage with the information that I currently have. So I do think if you are if you're looking to get into the market and you haven't already, if I was trying to get into the market, again, I'm just buying and holding at this stage. I'm not looking to buy more. If I were looking to buy more, I would be personally considering buying around about this price right now, possibly even putting some buy orders in right here in that low 30 mark at about 0.0032. I mean, we're at what, 0.0035 now. I wouldn't be splitting too many hairs. I'd be even personally, if I was buying now, I'd be buying again at these prices as they are right now. But if I was looking to get, hopefully a sneaky buy-in at a lower price, I'd probably set it anywhere in between the low here of the 0.0026 and up to here roughly, and even the price right now, 0.0035, as I mentioned. You might want to stagger your buys, put a little buy here, a buy here, a buy here, a buy here. That's what I would do. Can't tell you what to do, of course, and don't hold me accountable, people. But I definitely do think, personally, we're looking at a low of around about now-ish. So where can we go up from here? Well, the key levels, obviously, you've got these Fibonacci, linear Fibonacci levels. We want to bust through that 0.0048, you can call it 0.005, and so definitely that key level, that 38.2 level, and the other key level is at 61.8 here at 0.0062 roughly, and then it would be up or onto the all-time high 0.0085. Now, moving up from there, where would be the next key level of resistance? Well, continuing on with the Fibonacci theme, the 1.618, and the great thing about the TradingView website is I can drag it up. How cool is that? So the next key Fibonacci level, and one that is very important is the 1.618 Fibonacci, and it happens to be here based on this high and this low. We have a price of 0.012 roughly. Now, coming up to 0.012, you've got a psychological value of 0.01. So 0.01 around about, where are we, right? Again, this is on a linear scale, not a logarithmic scale, so do bear that in mind. 0.01 is right about there. So we could see after breaking that high here, we could see it come up to very quickly to 0.01. Could be a psychological barrier where people may put some sell orders in, but that may not last for too long because, you know, I very much doubt after breaking through this all-time high here that we only come up to 0.01. It's not like we're going to see, I don't personally think, we would see a massive sell-off after coming up to 0.01. It needs to get higher than that before, you know, people start putting in crazy sell orders. But the level here, as I said, 0.012 could be the next major level of resistance. If it busts completely straight through there, your next real key Fibonacci level is right here, the 2.618 level at 0.0179, call it 0.018 if you like. But definitely right now, moving up, that psychological value 0.01 and that 0.012. Why do I think it's going to go higher in the future rather than much lower from here? Well, check out AdEx. Check out their website and what they are, a decentralized ad exchange. I've talked about them before, as I said, and I've talked about where I learned about AdEx, and I learned about it through the Cliff High Webbot report. I've talked about Cliff High's reports before. I'm doing a trial on those. I haven't been in them very long, only since about June. I've been buying the reports, so, you know, just still trialing it out. But AdEx has been one that Cliff High suggested and talked favorably about, and it has seen some decent price rises. And they've had some recent good news, a couple of bits of good news. So check out their blog as well, the AdEx blog, medium.com/the-AdEx-blog. Had some good news recently, which has helped to drive that price up to that high. For example, that's right, when it was announced that AdEx is to become the first DApp based on Neo, so they're kind of partnering with Neo. That's a pretty cool bit of news. I think that's what really helped to drive that price up to the all-time high. Could be wrong there, of course. And also they've been working on their platform. The first designs for the AdEx UI are now ready. Can't wait to show them to you guys, so check out that one there. And now it's trading on the Gatecoin exchange. I don't know much about the Gatecoin exchange, but there's another little bit of extra news. Things seem to be moving forward in a positive direction for AdEx. And I think this is one to buy and hold, or if you've already bought it, just hold it for a while, for the next, at least I'd say 6 months to a year. That is just my opinion though. You may consider doing some, you know, some buys and some sells. Sell here, maybe, you know, sell at that 1.618 level right there and wait for a little bit of a dip and then buy back in and then up your AdEx if you want to play that game. I'm mostly buying and holding, but I'm just that kind of guy. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this quick little update. Of course, more videos to come in the next few days, my weekly Bitcoin price analysis. I did promise I'd do a video on a mobile app, which is a crypto portfolio app. I will be doing that soon. And I said I would also do another mega mini crypto analysis. That'll be coming in the next number of days as well. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Thanks, gang. Stay safe, stay informed. Speak soon.